The biggest takeaway from the FAA and the TSA if you're traveling this morning is patience. The TSA expects to screen more than 32 million passengers starting today through July 8th. So expect airports across the country to be busier than normal. Now, here are a couple things to keep in mind if you do plan to travel really this summer, but especially this next week and a half. TSA says to expect about 10 minutes to get through pre-check lines and about 30 minutes to get through the regular screening lines. But keep in mind, again, airports are busier than ever right now. In fact, the TSA says 7 of the top 10 busiest travel days ever, they have happened over the last month. So a few reminders if you are preparing to fly. It's important to pack smart. Prepare, pack, and declare firearms if you are traveling with one. And get to the airport early, 2 hours for domestic flights and 3 hours early for international flights. And of course, important to respect other passengers and aviation workers. Now, some of the passengers we have spoken with this morning say those tips make things a lot easier to travel. Elle Stark and her family, they're headed down to Florida to Marco Island to visit family for the holiday. And she says they travel often, but we're still surprised by the heavy traffic headed to the airport this morning.
Obviously, the line is much longer than normal. It looks like TSA is pretty long too. It's definitely easier than normal because we've done it a lot, but it's still pretty busy today, it seems. We try to get here pretty early, but we have a routine down, so we're sticking to it.
I'm traveling for a Kid Rock festival.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Okay.
And then we're going to Memphis to Graceland, see where Elvis was born. Come early, and just be prepared.
Now, the FAA says weather is still the leading cause of cancellations right now. Unfortunately, we are seeing the effects from some of last night's weather with a few delays and cancellations on the board here at Reagan National. But if you do find yourself in a situation like that, the Department of Transportation actually has a customer service dashboard that you're looking at right now that will walk you through different scenarios with each airline when it comes to controllable and uncontrollable delays and cancellations. As far as getting to the airport itself, Metro is always a good option. But if you do plan to drive, keep in mind that here, specifically at Reagan National, parking is very limited for all of the garages right now. So if you have not reserved a spot, be sure to check their live parking tracker to make sure there is parking available before you get to the airport. Reporting at Reagan National, Marcella Robertson, WUSA 9.